Early man lived upon the income of the earth. He took fish from the sea and he took food from the land. His material needs were not many. He used only those things of which there was always a regular supply. Nature was in the everyday course of events hard at work, making food, making good anything taken from her by man. But a wonderful day came when man discovered the capital of the earth. He discovered iron and other like materials. He learned how to turn to his own advantage their many properties, how to use them so that he and his family could live more safely and more comfortably. At first, he had only the poorest means of working the iron and other materials which he had discovered, and the use he could make of them was small, but in time his control over material things improved, and he made heavier and heavier demands upon this particular part of the capital of the earth. But his use of the capital of the earth was only at a beginning. He discovered coal and he discovered oil, and so began to use up capital very quickly. The story of the development of man through the ages, the story of his increasing control over the natural products of the earth is a long and interesting story. It is a story which is as yet without an end. Much has been added to it during the last 200 or 300 years, during which time man has learned very much more quickly than before now to take advantage of the natural products of the earth and how to use them to improve his own material conditions. He has learned both to make an ever increasing use of the regular income of the earth by using to better and better advantage those products which are quickly supplied again by nature in the course of 1 year, then years, or perhaps 40 years, and he has learned to cut deep down into the earth and to make an ever increasing use of its capital by taking from it large stores of iron and coal and oil and other valuable products. Because of these increased powers of man, the living conditions of the masses of people are better than at any time known to history. We have better housing, better schools, better roads, and better national services in almost every respect, while men used only the natural and regular income of the earth to improve their own conditions. Mother Earth could give her support for age after age with little fear for the future, but modern man asks for more than the use of her income. He is using up the capital which took millions of years to build up, capital which cannot be built up again at any rate while man is on earth. Man can grow more food, but he can never grow more coal or more iron. And at some time in the far distant future, man will have to face the fact that the capital of the earth has been used up, and he will have then to return to the old state of living only upon the income of the earth, depending upon the natural course of events to provide him with food and drink, or he will have to find out how from the materials which are built up again by natural means he can manufacture products which will satisfactorily take the place of the capital products which have gone forever. The experience of the past few years teaches us that the second courses of events is by far the more probable, for already man is using his knowledge of the qualities of capital products to manufacture goods which will satisfactorily take the place of the real thing. Sometimes he is so successful in his attempts that the manufactured product is better for his purposes than the natural product.